I see a lot of videos on social media, people saying hustle culture is dead, it doesn't work anymore, and hard work doesn't work. And it's true. It's completely true. I completely agree. But I'm just joking. Hear me out. Let me explain. It is true that hard work alone is not enough. For example, let's say you want to go to east and you ride towards west. No matter how hard you ride, no matter how hard you try, no matter 24 hours a day, how hard you pedal, you are not going to reach east unless you turn towards east. If you are turned towards west and you expect to go to east, then it's not going to happen. Another example, you can be the hardest working construction worker in the world. You can be the hardest working. You can work for 18 hours a day, no sleep, no food, only work. But it will not take you anything anywhere financially. It will not change anything financially, right? You will not be able to make more money than your fixed salary. Hustle culture, it has been glorified a lot through some influencers. It has been really, really glorified, and people saying, "You gotta hustle, bro. You gotta lock in. You gotta lock yourself in your house." It's all nonsense. It's all nonsense. Hustle is a good thing. Hustling hard is necessary, but you have to hustle in the right thing. You have to work hard in the right thing. If you want to get big chest, if you want to get muscular big chest, you want to have size and shape on your chest, and you go to the gym and you want big chest, but if you're training your legs every single day, if you're doing leg extensions every single day, then how on earth do you expect to get big chest, right? Know what you want to work for. Know what you want to achieve out of your work. That's extremely important that a lot of people miss. People just say, okay, work hard. But you need to ask yourself, what do I want to work hard on? What do I want to achieve out of the work that I'm putting in? Achieve out of the things that I'm giving my time and my energy and my effort to. When I started, I realized this thing very long ago, as I've told on my previous videos, and I think you don't know me. If you're watching this video, you might not know me, you might know me. So I started making thousands of dollars at the age of 18, and now I'm 20, and I've made more than $50,000 in profit in the time span of 2 years, and I'm only 20 years old. And I've retired my parents. I run a online business. I run a content agency. So I've seen a lot of things. I've tried a lot of things even though I'm just 20. When I was working a job, I used to get paid $100 a month, something like that. And I used to work very hard in that job. I used to wake up every single day, get ready for the job, go to the job, and then after I reached the workplace, I used to work for 10 hours, 12 hours sometimes. It was ridiculous. I used to just run the machine or something like that. I used to work in this interior designing stuff, so I basically had to operate the machines and stuff. And then I used to work very hard. I worked very hard. I was diligent. I tried my best. I learned new things. I did my 100%. I did my best. I worked there for 3 months, and then I realized that no matter how much I work, no matter how hard I try, no matter how much I hustle, I'm not going to see any changes or any difference from here. I'm not going to get rich from here, obviously. I'm not going to make the money that's going to change my life, that's going to be enough for me to provide my family, that's going to be enough for me to retire my mother and my father and my family, right? So that's what I realized there. And I realized this a long time ago. And this was one of the reasons I started my business at a very young age. Work has to be put into the right direction, if that makes sense to you. If I want to push this table to the front, I cannot pull the table and expect it to go front. Makes sense? That's a very good example. I'm such a genius. I'm joking. So, hard work is not dead. It's not dead. Hustle culture is not dead. But people who hustle for the right things is rare. People are hustling for all sorts of nonsense. People are saying, bro, I'm hustling, I'm trying my best, I'm locking in, I'm isolating myself, no friends, no nothing. And the only thing they do is watch motivational stuff. They watch YouTube videos and podcasts about hustling and getting rich and how to get rich and how to invest, blah, blah, blah. And they don't take any real action, and they don't put the work in the right thing. And anything you want to achieve, work is necessary. Anything you want to achieve, anything you want out of, work is extremely necessary. You want to get a good body, what will you need? You'll need work. You want to have good finances, what will you need? You'll need work. You want to have a good relationship, you're going to need work. You want to improve yourself, you're going to need work. There's nothing that does not need work, that happens without work. So do not take it like, I'm just sharing you my opinions. Do not take it like hard work is dead and it doesn't work out anymore. Don't take it like that. But take it like hard work is the non-negotiable, but I must make sure that I'm putting in the hard work in the right direction, in the right thing, in the thing that's going to give me the results that I want. And just avoid this toxic hard work culture that these people glorify, Work 20 hours a day, bro, and work, skip sleep, bro. Stop talking to other people, bro. Just work. It's all nonsense. It doesn't work out. You're going to end up in burning out. You're going to end up literally missing on opportunities and destroying your life and just getting frustrated from it. You know what? I used to think the same. I used to think that hard work, and it's going to work out, and it's this, it's that. Do not talk with other people. Do not spend time with other people. Just get on your computer, work. And in some levels, it is necessary. But I now realize, when I was younger, I used to think like that. But now I realize that the main thing is you need to be able to enjoy the process, right? You need to be able to enjoy the struggle. And you need to be able to enjoy the hard work. You need to be able to have joy in what you're trying to do, what you're trying to achieve. And just pushing yourself and just burning yourself out, just getting motivated for a certain period of time and just, bursting yourself. It's not going to work out. It's not going to be sustainable because let me tell you this, success takes a lot of time. Even though I've made more than $50,000 in profit in two years from absolutely nothing, from absolutely scratch, trust me when I say this, success takes time. Look at my channel. Look at the content that I'm posting every single day. Look at the content, long videos, short videos. I'm posting content in multiple accounts. I have multiple brands that I'm building. I've been trying to create content. I've been trying to put content out since months and months. Look at my views. And it's perfectly fine. This is the reality of the world. Some people get it quicker. Some people get it earlier. Some people get it, a bit slower. And it's perfectly fine. But understand that success takes time. Success takes patience. Success takes a lot of learning, man. It takes a lot of... You're going to have to learn so many things. You know what? Let me give you another example. When I started this channel, with the purpose of improving myself, to be honest, and improving my presence on camera and basically sharing my stories, sharing my journeys and sharing what I've learned. So I opened this channel, I make my first video and I suck in that video. I cannot speak properly. I'm stuttering like hell. I'm forgetting everything. I need a freaking script to look at and say. It's like I'm reading a script like a AI bot. That was me. I used to think, bro, I'm gonna be great in front of the camera. I'm gonna pull this off. I'm gonna nail it. But it was completely opposite. I could not speak. I was like, I realized that I had such a huge perfection. What do I say this? I had such a huge perfection thing, I was just so addicted to perfection. I needed everything perfect. You know what I used to do? I used to speak for 5 minutes. 5 minutes I used to speak, I make a small mistake, and I redo the whole video. And it took me like 5-6 hours to film a 15 minutes video. It was that bad. it was that bad. And I realized I cannot speak properly in front of the camera. I realized my accent sucks. I realized I am not as clear as I think I am. I realized that I just keep repeating the same things again and again to cope myself from not thinking. I realized that I overthink everything. I realized that I'm just paralyzed by analysis, analysis paralysis. And then I kept moving on, kept trying hard. And I learned so many things, and I learned to speak better, and I learned how to build presence in front of camera. I improved although my accent is not the best, but I'm still improving, right? It's a bit better from back then. Improved my accent, improved my tonality, improved a lot of things in front of the camera. And I learned a lot of things, and it was good. Now imagine if I created 10 videos a day, 10 long videos a day, and posted every single day on this channel. And I burn myself to the ground, I just try myself. I'm hustling, bro. I need to create content, bro. I need to lock myself in, bro. And imagine if I did that, I will literally quit in a week. Posting 10 videos a day and not spending hours and hours and hours and not seeing any results. I will literally quit in a week. So the point of me sharing you this real life examples, using myself and this channel as an example, is hard work is absolutely necessary. But you need to be able to find work that you can have joy in. For example, if you hate coding, if you hate looking at those numbers like me, and you are burning yourself out to learn coding, bro, I'm gonna be a coder, I'm gonna be this, I hate this, but I'm just gonna hustle, bro, hustle, then you're never gonna be a good coder. But if you love, for example, if you love content, and you love to create content, you love to share stories, you love to share lessons, and you love to create videos like me, then doesn't matter if it's 6 months and you get 10 views, doesn't matter if it's 1 year and you get 100 views at max. You are going to keep going. You are going to keep improving. You're going to keep trying your best because you genuinely love what you do. And that's the whole point of life, right? What are you going to do doing the things that you don't even enjoy, that you don't even find joy in? So find work that you can have joy in. Find work that you can absolutely enjoy, and find work that you can do even when you don't see the results, even when you don't see the things that you expect to see. So I hope this video helped you. And from now on, I've decided, if you're watching this video till here, it's going to be no less than a miracle. And it's going to show that you're already special. And from now on, I'm going to be making videos instead of just, teaching. I just wanna come in front of the camera and open my mind out. To share the things I've learned, share the things I've experienced. I don't want to be one of these gurus, sharing, bro, do this, make money this way. I don't want to be one of these gurus. I want to come in front of the camera, share what I know, share what I've learned, share what I've experienced, share my journey, share what I'm doing, and just do it. I'm going to be posting more and more. I'm going to be posting, 3 to 4 times a week. Because it takes me 15 minutes to film this video and 2 minutes to post it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you are able to relate with me and understand what I was trying to say, what I just said. So thank you for watching. I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye bye.